Seems like the only thing that grows here is the crime rate. Half the seats are filled. I think that's as good as it's going to get. When they talk about great tigers, the man to the right of me is always on the short list. Welcome, Matthew Richardson.
Hi, Dan. Really looking forward to the start of this one. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Dennis. And don't forget, practice makes perfect.
The home team fans make their team welcome. We have the toss of the coin. I can't wait. The game is underway.
Both teams will want to make their mark early.
Look at that bounce. Martin punches. The ball in the hands of Zorko. He's got the football now. Intercepted by Jones. Lovely hand pass. Hits the man. The contest, no match for him. Gardner puts it on the boot. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. It was all his. Jams it on the boot. The contest, no match for him. Low kick. Great mark. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Mays kicks it. Matheson takes the mark. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. 35 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. A magnificent kick right through the middle. Leicester getting his first. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. Able to grab it on the half volley. Mays handballs it to the open paddock. Guided down nicely by May. He hand passes the ball. Hands it out to open space. Down goes Harris. Inside 50 by Harris. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Andrews has got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. Puts boot to ball. Bastanak marks the ball. He boots it. He marks the ball.
Zorko boots it. The contest, no match for him. McStay kicks it. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Great mark. That's a piercing kick from Robinson. A mark by Beams. Choose to kick it. And the mark will be paid.
May can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. He slams that on the boot. May, just the better man in that contest. Concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. A goal here will even the scores. He marks the ball.
Opportunity for McDonald. 25 metres out. They want to see this one even it up. It's hit the post. That's a behind. The home team only trailing by less than a goal. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Gets boot to leather. Takes it well. Trims the grass with that one. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
Zorko's shown a lot of character with his recent performances. That's a mark. Robinson kicks the ball. Cameron with great hands. He kicks the ball. He grabs it.
Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Gets boot to high. Hands like dinner plates. Christensen slams it on the boot. Drops the mark and the Crummers are waiting. Andrew was hit with such force that he couldn't hold on to the footy. A rushed kick. You wouldn't believe it. It shaved the goalpost. It's not the score he was looking for. Thomas kicks to himself. Nice mark there. This 45-degree angle shouldn't be too hard for Beams. It's in the air. That was a long kick for goal. There's already some distress for the home team. More bounce than a dodgy check. Huge leap. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Takes it well, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines the shot up. The ball is hammered towards goal by Matheson. Great mark under pressure. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun.
Hipwood needs to gain a more familiar and consistent goal-kicking routine, and when he does that, he will be rewarded with more accurate kicking results.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. May going for number 1. That ball's travelling. He's missed. The home team are on the ropes right now. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. A good job keeping it in play there. Well, it'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Guided by Martin, he keeps it alive despite the traffic around him. He controls the bouncing ball. Approaching the goals now. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Christensen taps it. He takes control of the loose ball. Andrew kicks it out of congestion. Takes that one strongly. Cutler feeds it wide. Taylor looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. A lovely drop punt. A good mark under the circumstances. Sends the Sharon on its way. Mays takes it well. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Christensen getting into position for the kick. Christensen a long way out. Bumps the pigskin. Has he? Yes, he's... 40 metres out. The ball is thumped towards goal by Leicester. That's a very well executed goal. More bounce than a dodgy check. Punch by Martin. Mays cops it from behind. Mistimes the kick. Martin bumped. The ball picked up. Robinson feeds it wide. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Schofield. Does well to keep it in play. In the end, it wasn't enough to keep the ball in. Umpire lets it loose.
Brisbane were just absolutely dominating the clearances. No doubt that's why they're winning. Zorko gets a huge goal.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Martin without a touch, the clearance by Dinosaur. Beams throws the ball. Free kick. Harris kicks it. McStay taps. He runs for home. Harris with the tap. Has it now. Kicks. Scoops up the bouncing ball. McStay with the tap. Beams bumped. Deft touch from Martin. Grabs the footy. Short handball from Taylor. Kicks it. Mays has seen plenty of the footy. The ball goes over the line. Both ruckmen standing their ground. Martin decisively. Chuck guides it. He collects the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Collected by Walsh. Over the years, he's forged his reputation on courage and smelling salts. That's pretty serious. He'll be out for at least the rest of this match. Martin guides it. Zorko thumps the ball for goal. And they like it behind. Brisbane with the ascendancy over the home team, leading the match 37-2. And there's the bounce. Martin taps it, takes possession, kicked by Beams. Great mark. Here's a chance for Cameron. Kicks into the forward line. A solid mark from Hipwood. 45 metres out. The ball is slammed towards goal by Hipwood. Takes that one strongly. Here's a mighty kick of the footy. Nice work from Matheson. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Takes it well. Opportunity now for Beams. A pretty safe bet from this position. Going for goal number 2. Goal. What? That's 6 in a row for the Lions. The Lions with the ascendancy over the home team, leading the match 43-2. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Unfortunately, placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Brisbane are in the lead by 41.
They have been pretty wasteful in this match, and if they lose, they will look back and rue the missed opportunities.
First break is over and we're back in action.
Persistence can change failure into extraordinary achievement.
That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Martin is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate May. May with the pass. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Gives it to the running man. Scoops up the ball. Beams takes him down, but the kick is away. Rich laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Intercepted. May boots it. The loose ball picked up by Gardner. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. What do you think, Richo? Can he make this one?
It's just too far out for him, Dan.
Dinosaur will need to give his feet a pep talk for this kick. Zorko having no trouble taking that one.
Zorko. It's just so creative that the coach has just given him the freedom to experiment and take the game on, knowing that he's just all class. Beams with the mark. He gets boot to the ball. Dinosaur marks the ball. He kicks the ball. It's a mark.
McStay sends one up towards the wing. Taken by Zorko.
Sending it on its way.
He's like he's on a tightrope at the moment. Look at that fancy footwork. Unfortunately, he's out of space, like working in a telephone box out there. They slammed the door shut. Hit by Martin. Dinosaur was taken high. Dinosaur sends one up towards the wing. Over the top of the pack. A solid mark from Taylor.
The Lions are dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. Zorko boots it. A nice contested mark. He kicks the ball. Christensen takes the uncontested mark. He gets boot to the ball.
Hipwood, a good crummer. Hits the running man. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. That's a very well executed goal. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Martin with a big fist on it. Squeezes out a handball. Robinson lacks precision. Cameron with an easy mark. Chip kick along the wing. A great effort. Here's a chance for Mays. A monster kick will be required from here. Going for goal number 1. All eyes are watching. Mays gets the goal from a long way out. This kick puts them further into the lead. Here's the bounce. Martin guides it. The ball in the hands of Taylor gains possession. Interception. Dinosaur has no chance at that one. Robinson looking like a Manchester United player. Short handball from Mays. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. He finds the boundary line regardless. The ball going back to the players right now. Martin with first hands to the ball. He gathers the loose ball. Hipwood lining up, 45 metres out. Kicks. Matheson alone for the uncontested mark.